From beautiful EPCOT at the Flower and Garden Festival. I'm here just gonna try some food. I'm so excited, and I'm gonna go through the Way of the Water journey with Moana because I haven't done it before. Like I said, food, and then we have dinner later with the princesses. Gonna do that. Gonna have so much fun, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. So as I'm walking through, it's spring break for a lot of the folks up north, so it's pretty crowded. I was on the flight this morning, woke up at 4 a.m. and I bought plane internet to get some lightning lanes. So I bought Guardians because I knew we weren't going to get here till later. That was an extra cost on top of Genie Plus. I got Soarin', Guardians, and Remy's Ratatouille. Was not able to get Test Track because it sold out. And that just shows to show you how many people are here today. Mission Space is also sold out. We're headed to Journey of the Water, the Moana one. It is a nice 87 degrees. I say nice because I'm from Florida, so I know the heat. And maybe because last time we came here, it was in August, and that was like hell. So this feels a lot better today. And there's at least a breeze going through. So let's see if we can get into Journey of the Water or not. Okay, scratch that. Moana has a wait, a decent sized wait, and we have a lightning lane for Ratatouille at 3:25. And it's almost 3 o'clock, so we're just gonna start walking around the countries now. Get the Dole Whip pineapple with Fanta pineapple. This is pineapple promenade. I got the violet lemonade. The Dole Whip's starting to melt, so I'm already saying that this is the Fanta Dole Whip. And then we got a free extra Dole Whip. Pixie Dust Magic. Okay, so I already had some of the Dole Whip because it's starting to melt. Very pineapple-y. If that could be a word. But it has the Fanta at the bottom. Which Fanta pineapple is always good. And then violet lemonade. I'm gonna say it's really pretty, the little flower. I don't know if that's edible. Okay, let me try to describe this. Oh, it's really good. Oh, I like this one. It's like a floral, but also very sweet. So there's like an essence of like this flowery stuff in there, but it has a good sweetness to it. I love that one. I see why it's a fan favorite. Okay, so definitely the favorite is the violet lemonade. That one is amazing. It's almost like I can't even describe the taste. You have to come taste it for yourself. We love the Dole Whip with the Fanta soda in it. If you're a fan of pineapples, you're a fan of that one. And it's hot, so it just feels really nice right now with it. But I definitely would recommend all three, honestly. If you don't want the soda, you can just get the regular Dole Whip with it. All good. Very impressed with this booth. All right, now we're at the Honey Bistro. I'm going to get the chicken and waffles. Honey sweet cornbread waffle, whipped honey butter and spicy honey. So this is the chicken and waffles. What I wasn't expecting was the little lavender part on top of it. Like, I don't know if it's edible in this form or if it's just aesthetically pleasing. So I don't know if this is edible because it doesn't even smell like lavender anymore. It just smells like honey and chicken. So I guess I'll try the chicken piece first with like a bunch of the honey sauce on it. The chicken is okay. There's like the honey on top of it does have some type of spice. That's pretty good, a little bit different. And what I'm looking at, the waffle has some kind of vegetables in it. You see that? I see corn. And I see something green inside of it. I don't know if you guys can see. So it's weird because it's not the type of waffle that I would think I was eating with chicken and waffles. It has an off-hearty taste. Like more of a, like I'm trying to think like breakfast waffles. It's not a breakfast waffle. It's like a dinner. I'm not a fan of the waffle though. I'll eat the chicken. So I don't know if I would get this again. I don't think so. That said, honey sweet cornbread waffle. That was neither sweet nor cornbread like. I wasn't feeling that one. Gotta say, I'm walking through with the huge crowd at the Flower Garden. It's kind of hard to admire all the topiaries and flowers because there's just so many people like walking, taking pictures too, so it's a lot. All right, before we're doing lightning for Remy's, I'm going to get the croissant au fromage. I love beignets, but I don't like them with filling, so I'm not getting that. But I love goat cheese, herbs, and roasted garlic. Okay. I always love the croissants in France. Even the escargot one because I like the snails too. Don't knock it till you try it. But I love goat cheese because it has sort of a tangy flavor. Not everybody likes goat cheese because it's really tart, but top center. Top center is I do. So this is a highly recommend. Alright, next we're headed to our lightning lane for Ratatouille. If you don't know Ratatouille, you haven't been on it. It's a 4D trackless ride where, you know, if you've watched the movie, you go into the kitchen with the rats and chaos kind of goes on. It's a fun family ride. The lightning lane does book up kind of quick, so I think that's what happened to me today. It's like I chose Remy because we didn't do it last time, and then I guess that gave up kind of getting test track for today. But haven't been on Remy Ratatouille in a while, so happy to go back. Look, it's Lumiere. So the reason Ratatouille is so popular is because it's a family ride, not a thrill ride. So little kids can get on it. We're now gonna head back kind of the way we came because we need to get on Guardians, which is the one thing I'm looking forward to ride today. Stop back from France for that rosé. We now have lightning lane for Guardians. I went ahead and bought it and not did the virtual queue because we were still in the air flying when I got it, and I knew we were getting here later, so I just went and bought it so I could pick my own time. This is definitely the best ride at EPCOT. I've done it before. It's basically like if Everest, Space Mountain put together with spinning. So I hope we get a song other than Conga. I'm sorry to Conga fans, but like we got that last time and it was not as exciting. I need like September or one way or another. Let's see what we get this time. Okay, Conga, I'm sorry about the way I talked about you. Last time when Conga came on, it just wasn't hitting right. But Conga, we got Conga again this time. And then this time, I don't know, it was just us being excited to ride the ride. But it was awesome this time. Sorry, Conga. All right, our last lightning lane is for soaring around the world. Soarin' is like you're on a big glider and you're gliding through, and there's different smells of just the world. Beautiful ride. I'm glad to be inside out of the 89-degree heat. Okay, here's what's happened. We went on Soarin' Lightning Lane. It's about our last Lightning Lane of the day because every other ride is either sold out or something. So we did Soarin' and we did the land. Soarin', as I said, is like a gliding through all over the world, different areas, Africa, France, Taj Mahal. The land is the best rest area ever, or rest ride, while learning information about agriculture. But man, I just went to sleep. We are gonna try Moana's Journey of Water one more time to see if the standby line isn't as long. Because if you can't tell, I'm exhausted. I've been up since 4. We'll see if we can get it or not. The water's not working. Sorry, the water's not feeling playful right now. I think this is the one where you wave and it like jumps. So they have where you can go through the dry path or like, oh, like so subtle-ish. Spring water. Recording. Water bender. I don't know what she's doing. She's beautiful. Okay, the journey, the water was fun. That's a nice little interactive area. You know, I don't know what people complaining about. That was nice, refreshing, learning about the water cycles. I thought that was a fun little area. I really like that. I think everybody should go see that. All right, no time for talking. We must make it to Japan and then back to Norway by 7:30. It's in 20 minutes. Akershus Royal Banquet Hall. So it is a little bit loud, and as you can see, the lighting is kind of dark. So I'll show what I can. Some of the princesses a little bit. We'll see how the footage turns out though. First they gave you this salad, and this is called lefse. It's a flatbread, and then it has like cinnamon butter kind of spread that you spread on it. The lefse with the flour tortilla and cinnamon butter was very good and sweet. Definitely a nice start. Also gave you a salad with a very bitter vinaigrette dressing. Wasn't a fan of it, but I did need to get my greens in. Just Exhibit A, the salmon is crumbs now. Now you can always ask for more, by the way, just in case you did, but we have so much food to get through. Let's get into the entrees. As I said, the salmon was very good and nicely seasoned, definitely moist. Even my sensitive eater said that it was really good. I'm not a fan of corn dogs. They were okay, kind of hard. The green beans were decent. They weren't too soggy or too hard, but the meatballs with the leafy berry, The leafy berry tasted like a cranberry sauce. The meatballs tasted like they had Parmesan cheese in them. As you could tell by my face, I wasn't really a fan. The mashed potatoes underneath the meatballs were kind of ruined by that meatball berry concoction. The mac and cheese tasted like your typical store-bought kids mac and cheese, so definitely kid approved. And then they had a soup that kind of reminded me of just a chicken noodle soup. Like I said, I think the salmon was the best part. It was 142 for both of us, so I definitely think you're paying more for the princess experience rather than the food. I spotted Tiana and I'm so happy. I could cry.
Hello. Come here, don't y'all look so it looks like you're all playing. Hey, it looks like your friends helped you pick out some magnolias from the bar, you too.
Oh my gosh, it's Tiana. I'm sorry. I'm so excited to see you.
I'm so excited to meet y'all too. Now we're gonna have to see y'all down at the restaurant World Series for some beignets.
Yes, we're so excited for the Bayou adventure that's coming soon too.
Now we're gonna have to see y'all in the bar so we can celebrate together too.
Yes.
Oh, and I'll tell Mama all you do is that y'all are talking about too.
Okay. Are we gonna get some man catching beignets though?
Oh well, absolutely with some powdered sugar and some honey.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I'll be the bee's knees.
I love it when you say that. The princesses are random. We met Belle, Snow White, Ariel, and Rapunzel, but Tiana's my favorite. Ooh, very chocolatey. I approve of this one. Just to describe it better, it was a rice cream. You could really taste the texture and chewiness of the rice cream, but then it was very light, almost like a whipped cream. It was okay, but I'm definitely more of a chocolate lover. Overall, the desserts were okay. Okay, so I'm back at the hotel now. We skipped the fireworks right after dinner, the Luminous show. We've seen it before. We're exhausted. Again, we've been up since 4 a.m. We flew in and did a park day, which is insane to really think about. But like I said, our time was limited. So we only have today and tomorrow. And tomorrow we're doing Magic Kingdom, which will be a whole other thing. The dinner, and I'm going to still say this restaurant's name wrong. Akershus Royal Banquet. Final review of it. With that price for 2 people, it came out to like $142 total. And I had gift cards, so it went down a bit. But like, you're definitely paying for the experiences of seeing the princesses. Because, I mean, the food was plentiful. And a lot of it was really good. Like the salmon, the greens, the mac and cheese, the meatballs were and the chocolate mousse was very good. And they bring out multiple if you ask for it. And the leaf shay, the cinnamon roll, tortilla things were good too. But that is a lot of money. And I can't imagine having more than 2 people, how much that would cost. Like, it was just 2 of us and it was $142. Like I said, we got out of there right after dinner though. And I want to say something else. I don't know if it's a couple factors of the 4 a.m. talking, the spring break crowds, how hot it was. But Disney is a lot of work. Like the Genie Plus thing, I think also because I was on a flight. And when I paid for the Genie Plus, so choosing those mid-air and then coming in, like I said, this might be just a lot of me just talking, you know, out of exhaustion. But to be able to enjoy stuff with the crowds, especially during spring break, having to constantly like monitor your phone of like, okay, I'm going to buy the next lightning lane in 2 hours and all of that, just to have some of them sold out because of the crowds. So I see people's frustration when they talk about it online, is what I'm saying. I mean, I'm still grateful we had today. Definitely the highlights were Guardians of the Galaxy. And I really enjoyed the Journey of the Water Moana experience. I thought that was really fun. And it was my first time doing it. So the Flower and Garden Festival was really nice. Although, like I said, with the crowds, it was really kind of hard to enjoy really all of the topiaries and flower designs because so many people were in front of it and trying to look at it. But I'm still glad I enjoyed today. I'm exhausted. We are closing out for the night because they're going to bed. I got to. Because you got to wake up tomorrow for Magic Kingdom. And if I thought EPCOT was crowded, Magic Kingdom, I just know. Anyways, make sure you guys like and subscribe. More videos will be coming soon. And if you ever need somebody to plan your Disney trip, I'm also here too. My link and contact info down below. See y'all next time.